Oh my God. Another day. Another day. Well, guys, it happened again. I hope you remember what I said yesterday, that this wasn't the end of it, and we were going to see more of these shutdowns and things happening. And what do you know? Today we see another one. This one's going to hit home for a lot of people. A lot of people that I've been talking to that I know that are enjoying this private server quite a bit. It's been pretty big talk of, within the community for a while now. And this one is Project Epoch. Blizzard has now apparently sent out cease and desist letters to Project Epoch. We can pull it up here real quick for you guys. Hold on, I have it. Boom. There we go. So this was taken from their Discord, September 9th, 2025, which is today, at 9:42 a.m. Multiple members of the Project Epoch team have received a cease and desist from Blizzard Entertainment. In compliance, we are shutting down services that we are able to, including the website. And we are ceasing any and all activity that could be construed as marketing, distribution, or support of Project Epoch. Any emulated WoW servers and any WoW client software, including any Project Epoch client software or updaters. We will not be involved with or operate private servers for any Blizzard or Activision games. Well, now, that is crazy. I definitely can't say this is a surprise because I knew this was coming. I think we all kind of did. It seems like Blizzard is hitting literally every single private server right now. And let's break this down a little bit. So over the last couple of weeks, this started with Turtle WoW. The only difference between Turtle WoW and these other servers is that with Turtle WoW, they actually compiled a massive lawsuit against them. You know, a pretty big lawsuit. These other servers are just getting cease and desist orders. And they're complying, right? Most of them are taking these servers down. And I think that really what happened here was Turtle WoW is probably one of the more popular ones currently because of all the Classic Plus hype and everything. And Turtle WoW is seen to be some form of a Classic Plus, right? I think that is the reason they targeted Turtle WoW over everything else, along with the people involved with Turtle WoW. I don't know that much information about it or the people involved, so I don't really want to go deep into it or speak on it because I don't like saying things that aren't facts, and I don't know what's a fact and what isn't in terms of that. Oh shit. We gotta kill this guy. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, this is still not the end. I think Blizzard is actually on, like I said yesterday, on a rampage to take down literally all private servers. And I think that that's going to be happening because sometime in the near future, and near future in Blizzard terms is probably 2 years, they are trying to release a Classic Plus or some kind of Classic remake. Something is coming, and they don't want this competition, right? Now, arguably, we found out over the past couple of weeks here that the private server scene is actually way bigger than I thought. I mean, personally, I always thought it was pretty small. After seeing all this, there's got to be at least 150, 200K private server players spread out amongst all these private servers, right? That's like 200,000 players that are playing Blizzard games and not paying a sub. So obviously, if you look at that from a business standpoint, Blizzard wants that money. And if you don't want to pay them, then you're not allowed to play the game. That's how they're looking at it. And I completely understand that. They're not wrong. It's their IP. I get it. The only issue that we face, like we've been talking about, is that Blizzard doesn't offer a comparable product. They don't offer anything. These people are playing on these servers not to avoid the sub. They're playing on the servers because the servers offer an experience that Blizzard isn't offering right now. And this leads me into my next part of why, they made Turtle WoW the martyr in this case. They sued the shit out of them. This is a massive lawsuit. It got a lot of traction and a lot of drama surrounding it on the internet. And then all these other servers are getting cease and desist orders. My issue with all of this stuff right now is that, like I said, Blizzard isn't offering a solution. They're not offering a product of similar value. Some people are always going to want Vanilla WoW. Some people are always going to want TBC. Some people are always going to want Wrath. But mostly everyone, what your community wanted, Blizzard, was a friggin' Classic Plus, dude. And I've been saying it in my last 3 videos now. I don't know why, at this point, they don't just release a Classic Plus and develop it as we go along. Old school RuneScape was not what it is today 5 years ago. Okay? They develop it as you go along. That is what we should be doing with Classic WoW. And I hope to God that Blizzard is doing something like this and is planning on releasing it. But the problem is there's a lot of frustration because people see what's happening in the community. We see that we now have to go through all of Mists of Pandaria. We need to finish out Anniversary, which we still haven't even gotten a Naxx announcement yet. Maybe today or tomorrow, I'm hoping. Then pre-patch. Then another entire Burning Crusade. All of this needs to happen before we get anything new. So you see the frustration in people. This is why people are mad, because you keep releasing products that aren't really what anyone's asking for. The majority of people want a permanent classic to play on that you can even just develop while we're playing on it. It's that simple. Old school RuneScape didn't release how it is today 5 years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It's been being developed this entire time. New content comes to the game, you play it, you keep doing your character, you make a bunch of progression, maybe you make an Iron Man or a new character, whatever. That's how it would work in WoW. You'd make a new character. And this is what I think really does need to happen with WoW, because here's what's going to happen. In my opinion, they're going to release a Classic Plus. That's like a fleshed out Classic Plus. It's going to come in like 2.5 years after everyone's already been waiting forever. It's not going to live up to the hype that everyone wants it to live up to. It's not going to have the 7 years of development that Turtle WoW had and all that content, all the new zones, fully fleshed out dungeons, all this crazy shit. It's physically impossible for Blizzard to pull that off in a matter of like 2 years, okay? We know they weren't working on it before because we got Season of Discovery, and now we're getting MoP, and we got Anniversary, and now we're going to get TBC. So I see it launching as a full product and being extremely underwhelming. People will play it, of course, I'll play it, and I'm sure it'll be great for what it is, but it's going to be underwhelming, and it's going to lose steam really, really quick. And I think the fix to that is doing what we've been talking about. Launching the game. Bare bones, tiny bit of content, some talent changes, and then going from there. Every few months you release a patch. You know, next month we got a new 25 to 35 leveling zone, and we got some changes, some new endgame zone with a new reputation to grind. Oh, sick, we do that. Oh, I'm going to make an alt and go level in that new zone, whatever. Okay, now a few months passed, another patch, and we got a new raid or a new dungeon at level 15 or something. That's how I think Classic Plus needs to be developed. I'll be completely honest with you, because if it's done in any other way, it will lose steam. And it's going to lose steam just like every single version of Classic WoW that comes out. Season of Discovery launched with a massive bang. Massive. It was a massive hit in Phase 1. Phase 2 was just as good, but it still fell off a friggin' cliff compared to Phase 1. And Phase 2 was really good as well. It's just how WoW works. You know, we've been molded into this seasonal mindset of jump on the new hype thing for a month or two, leave it, come back whenever. They can do Classic Plus in a way that people play it like that, where the content is just being developed over the years. It's not a shitload of front-loaded content. It's just content that's being added to the game over time. A world that never sleeps, that never dies. It's just living. It'll go through ups, it'll go through downs, and that's completely normal. But one thing is for certain, your character will persist there forever. You will never, ever have wasted your time, wasted your characters like the 9 level 60s that I have sitting on Season of Discovery that we still don't know if they're going to go anywhere. And to be honest, if they're going to MoP, I could care less. And if they're going to retail, I could care even less than that. It's just the sheer no comms and lack of information. I'm sorry, it's driving me crazy right now. As content creators who love this game and decided to make a channel based on your game, Blizzard, and like let's be real and transparent here. The amount of marketing that's been done for the game through content creators. I got over 5 million views alone in the first year of Season of Discovery. Okay? I love this game. 5 million views on YouTube when I first started the channel in the first year of Season of Discovery. That's a shitload of marketing. I probably got a lot of people to sub and a lot of people to try and play the damn game because I was hyping it up because I was having the best time of my life. I do think I need the devs or the PR team, anybody to start communicating, because you have a massive audience of people that are all paying monthly to play your game and no one knows what the fuck is going on anymore. We're hanging out here in AQ phase in Anniversary forever with no comms. There's no roadmap. We don't know if TBC is coming this year, next year, 2027. Who the fuck knows? Because we don't. We have nothing. There's no information. And I'm sorry for sounding a little bit heated right now, but I am. I'm kind of getting mad at the fact that, like, I have to also answer to all these people that comment on my videos, and I try and talk to everyone on my stream. I have no information to give anyone. All I can say is, yeah, you're just paying this monthly sub, and there's absolutely no clue what's going to ever happen with this game. We don't know. We don't have a timeline. We get zero communication from the devs. Nobody talks. The company has gone mute. They do not talk at all. All they do right now is class balancing in MOP. Anniversary, Classic, the whole scene, everyone who wants Classic Plus, it's abandonware, as far as I'm concerned. The in-game assistance is AI slop. Everything is going wrong, and I think that it can be rectified with just some communication, man. That's it. Just give us some communication. Give us a friggin' roadmap. There's no hype. No one cares about the hype of waiting for something. Come out with a post and say, hey guys, Naxx is going to be coming out here. It's going to last roughly 10 to 12 weeks. We're going to enter TBC pre-patch on so-and-so date, and then that's going to last 3 weeks to 4 weeks or whatever, and then we're going to be in the Burning Crusade by this date. If you say that, people can now understand and know how to spend their time and invest their time in your game. They're already investing their money in it. Help people learn how to invest their time in it the right way. Because paying for a live service game, in my opinion, where you get zero information from the company or the devs, especially on a game this is all re-released stuff. This is all re-released. Naxx has been released 100 times already. TBC has been released. This will be the third TBC release. This is the second MOP release and remix. So technically third, but I know that's different because it's retail. This is all re-released shit. We're not even talking about new stuff. We're talking about communicate when the re-released stuff comes back out. The triple, quadruple released stuff. We need to know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry for sounding crazy, but like, dude, I'm so tired of answering everyone's questions. Oh, when is this coming? When is it? I have no idea, man. I have no clue. I pay 3 subs to this game to play on 3 different accounts. And I need, yes, whatever. You can say whatever you want. I'm insane. I do it. I love the game. At the end of the day, I do. I complain. I bitch about it. I love the game. I really do. And I pay all this money to play the game as well as you guys, and we get no information. It's a live service game. We should be in constant... The devs should be... not even the devs. A community manager should be talking to the community on a weekly basis. 1 post at a bare minimum. You want to have 7 versions of this game, then 7 posts need to go out every single week talking to the player base for that version of the game so they do not feel like they're playing abandonware. That is my point here. Again, I'm sorry for being heated, but this is getting out of hand, man. There's lawsuits popping up, private servers are getting shut down, and we get crickets. We get nothing. We get nothing. You get to pay your subs, sit back, eat this on the plate, whatever it is. I don't care if you don't like it. Sit there, eat it, and shut up. That's what we're being told. It's not right. It's a live service game. You have 6, 7 versions of the game. There needs to be someone who manages the community. And that means the community for each individual version of the game. There should be a post going out with a little update from a community manager for Anniversary, for whatever, hardcore, MOP, retail. You know, every version of WoW needs to have some form of information and update from somebody. It could be one guy and his entire job is to update the community on what's going on with each version of the game, give roadmaps, this, that, the other thing. Again, I'm sorry for getting so heated. I really, and this is not directed at the devs themselves. I know it's not the devs. I say it in every one of my videos that the devs do a fantastic job. So it's not the devs. I want you guys to know it's not the devs. I've been saying it on repeat because I get a lot of comments like, these devs suck. They absolutely do not. The devs do a fantastic job with what they're given. It's just the whole corporation, the whole company, the way it's being run is driving me crazy at this point. We're paying for a live service game. Give us updates once a week on every single version of the game that you have out. Because people really do feel like they're playing abandonware. Also, follow me on Kick. Kick.com/Hammerdance. We stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are about to be Kick partnered, so I better see you in there tonight. Tonight is, what is it? It's Tuesday? Get in there tonight. I need everyone in there. I need the biggest streams possible for the rest of this week, and we'll be hitting partner by the end of the week. I better see you there. I'll pin a comment down below. Either way, if you love Classic WoW, subscribe to the channel. If you hate Classic WoW, subscribe to the channel so you can hear me bitch about it. And also join the Discord. We have a guild, Night Slayer, NA, Horde. We are prepping for TBC. We're making our own fun since we are playing Abandonware, and we have no idea what's coming. We actually have been having a lot of fun over here on Night Slayer. So if you want to join a guild, join the Discord, join the stream tonight, ask for a guild invite. We'll get you in. But either way, guys, thank you all so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you all in the next one.